First question, which subjects in school did you like best and why?
Well, I like mathematics best because there are basically two reasons, I think. First of all, learning mathematics can sharpen my mind, making me a person enriched with logic. For example, when I was delivering a speech or making a report to my manager, I could talk in a more systematic way. And yeah, secondly, learning mathematics can learning mathematics can also help me to learning mathematics learning mathematics can make me a fast learner because it's necessary for my working experience also. Because in last summer, for example, when I was doing my internship at Waffle Securities, my manager asked me to evaluate the financial statements of 10 security companies. But I have no prior experience. So I asked one of my coworkers for help, and she, under her instruction, I finally managed to finish the work at the end on time. So it really gave me a sense of fulfillment. Yes, so mathematics is my best subjects.
Okay. Second question, how would you present boss describe you?
Well, my present boss probably described me as detail-oriented, a little bit stubborn, because I'm that person that always want to take every detail into considerations when finishing a task, and but sometimes I kind of like flexibility because I always follow strict procedure when finishing a task. For example, this summer when I was doing internship, my manager gave me a task of double-checking the investment plan of a steel company in Shandong. And even so, although the deadline is approaching, I still didn't finish the work on time. But I still insisted to finish it and check every details of the investments. And I actually found one number that is wrong, which may lead to a huge loss to the company. So although the boss was kind of dissatisfied with me at first, but he praised me for my punctiliousness.
Okay, the third question, do you prefer working alone or with others?
Well, I think it depends because for sometimes tasks like when I was preparing for an incoming exam, I think it's necessary for me to work alone because my own study plan will not be disturbed by others in this way. So it will also increase my efficiency of study. But for other situations, like when I was writing an annual report or making a plan for investment plan, I think I would definitely turn to others for help because I don't want to see that there is some mistakes caused by my carelessness. Because the work that I did may be later used by other people, so mistakes cannot be allowed. So I think it depends on the situations.
Okay, I still have an additional question for you. What is one aspect of your personality that you are working on improving?
Well, let me see if I understand your question properly. You are asking that the weakest point of my characteristics that I'm working on it. Well, I think it's not to be so emotional, like to be more patient. Because in the past, I'm that kind of person that may easily be irritated by others if they don't act or speak the way I want them to do. For example, last year when I had lots of conflicts with my roommate, especially that we don't have the same sleeping time, so it's really caused a lot of inconvenience. But I finally managed to solve the problem with him by both taking a step out. And in the real working environment, especially for me like equity sales and trading, I think it's really important to be patient, not to be emotional, because when talking to big part of the work is to communicate to the clients. So it's necessary to listen to their complaint. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. By the way, I'm really interested in your company.